one of the graduate assistants from the Kinney Center. Today I'm going to talk about one of the ways that you can get exercise and fresh air and still stay safe and healthy while doing it during this time. I'm going to focus on walking the dog, but if you don't have a dog, don't worry because you can still use some of these tips while you're out walking for exercise. And before I get into that, I'm just going to give a review of what the coronavirus is and why we're doing this. What is the coronavirus? The coronavirus is like a cold or the flu, and a lot of people are getting sick from it. It is spread when someone who has the virus coughs or sneezes, or if they touch something without washing their hands and then you touch that same object. Why am I not going to Kinney? Since a lot of people are getting sick, we have to follow some new rules. The first rule is called social distancing, and what this means is that we have to avoid large gatherings of people, and we have to try to stay at least 6 feet away from other people at all times. This also means that we should not be giving hugs or handshakes to other people because that is how germs are spread. And this is the main reason why we can't go into Kinney or school right now. The other rule is called quarantine, and while I know it sounds scary, it just means that we have to stay at home as much as possible during this time. With these new rules in place, there are still fun and exciting ways that we can get exercise and try to have as much of a routine as possible. And one of the ways that I've been doing that is by taking my dog for a walk. Walking the dog is a really great way to get fresh air and exercise during this time. And we can also use this time to practice using good hygiene and staying safe. If you don't have a dog, like I said before, you can still use these tips while going outside for a walk. How can I use good hygiene? The first part of this is to make sure that you wash your hands before you leave the house, and then while you're on the walk, do not touch your face. Another part of this is not letting other people pet your dog and not petting other people's dogs, because that is one way that the virus can be spread. When you get back from the walk, it's also important to wash your hands again, even if you haven't touched anything. If you see a friend while you're on the walk, you can always say hi, but it's still important to not get close to them because we need to make sure that we're following the social distancing rule. How can I stay safe? The first way to make sure that we're staying safe is to stay with our mom, dad, brother, sister, or whoever you're walking with at all times, and then stop at every street corner when you arrive to it. If you're going to cross the road, make sure that you look both ways before you cross any street, and if there are cars coming, you have to wait, but if there are no cars coming, it is safe to cross. Now that we've gone over all of these tips, I'm going to go get ready and take my dog for a walk so I can show you how I use them. Now that we're back, I just wanted to give a few more reminders. So, even though we are following this social distancing, we can still stay social while doing it. While you're on a walk, you can take a picture of your dog or anything that you see in nature that you like, and you can send it to your friends. You can text the picture to your friends, post it on social media, or you can email it to someone. And if you want to show us how you've watched this video and you followed some of these tips that we've explained to you, you can comment on this post and attach the picture to show us what you've done. And make sure that you ask your parents or siblings for help if you don't know how to do this. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope that you found this video useful and you keep coming back to watch more of our videos.